Here are 50 white guys. Here are 50 black guys. Here's how many white guys can expect to go to prison in their lifetime. The chances amount to 1 out of 17. Now here's how many black guys can expect the same thing. The chances are 1 out of 3. Why? Lots of reasons. It's complicated, but one thing is clear. There's racial bias at every level of the criminal justice system. When blacks and whites commit the same kind of crimes, blacks are more likely to be arrested. Once arrested, they're more likely to be convicted. Once convicted, they're more likely to serve longer sentences. Look at the numbers in America's so-called war on drugs. About 14% of American drug users are black, as are about a quarter of drug sellers. Yet blacks are 34% of the people arrested for drug crimes. And those convicted of drug crimes, 46% are black. By the time we factor in sentencing, there are actually more black drug offenders than white ones in state prison and in federal prison. In the end, the incarceration rate for drug crimes is 10 times higher for blacks than it is for whites. These are the facts. Racial disparity in America's war on drugs is one big reason that 1 out of 3 black men can expect to go to prison in their lifetime.
Stop breaking the law, asshole!
Some examples of sexism in the world is common phrases that we know throughout our daily lives. Like, an insult might be, you throw like a girl, you fight like a girl, you run like a girl. If someone throws, fights, or runs bad, then you can say the word bad. But do not use women to symbolize weakness, because women are weak, and it's something that we need to break through. Another point of feminism is the unconscious encouragement for women to be domestic. We might say that we are trying to teach them to be housewives, but people always want to teach their daughters how to cook and clean, and they have designated tasks for them around the house, when they are capable of so much more. Growing up with just sisters, I had to do the boy jobs, which were taking out the trash and washing the car, and they still got done, despite the fact that I am a girl.
Hey guys, it's me, Hayden G, and today I'm going to talk about something that I don't think should be a touchy subject, but it kind of is. I'm going to be talking about the Black Lives Matter movement. And I know I'm not a person of color, so I am not a voice for the people of color community, but I'm just giving my thoughts on all lives matter versus Black Lives Matter. And I think this is just a stupid conversation to have. The All Lives Matter campaign is just overall a dumb thing. But I'm just going to give you my thoughts. Of course Black Lives Matter, and of course all lives matter, but the point of the All Lives Matter movement is just to belittle the idea that Black lives matter. Of course all lives fucking matter. Duh, all lives fucking matter. But that's not the point. We're talking about Black lives right now. If I was alright, I'm gonna talk about how much I love carrots, and someone was all pieces of salad matter. It's of course fucking all pieces of salad matter, but right now I'm talking about fucking carrots. Fuck you. We're talking about carrots right now.
We're gonna break the piñata for everyone who wish to break something. We wanna break away the hate. We wanna break away the anti-Muslim, the anti-people, anti-children, anti-immigrant feelings, all the racism, the stereotyping, all the anti-women, all the hate that he has in his heart. We'll break it tonight. Thank you to the Virgin of Guadalupe. Thank you, our mother, Tonancin Titali. Thank you to the Christians that are listening to us. We love you guys. For love, for the children, for all humanity. Sí se puede. Gracias.
You want to kill him?
You want to say why you are breaking the piñata?
Because fuck Trump. I'm sorry, I know there's kids here. Sorry about that.
The process of discovering my whiteness and how deep it goes and how unconscious it is has been long and meandering. It's about the assumption that white is normal. It's about the deck being stacked. Something I've learned about my whiteness, it's slippery. Try calling white people white. One of the things that will happen is that a lot of white people will call you racist. What's really going on is they want you to protect them from never having to think about race. That's protecting their privilege. The privilege to walk through life whistling and not having to think about it. I have a white friend who said to me one time, "How often do you think about your race?" I told her maybe 3-4 times a week. I thought I was being honest with myself, admitting that I sometimes think about race. Then she said, "See that black guy over there? How often do you think he thinks about race?"
The ideology of whiteness as status utterly envelops us, Europeans, in its poisonous embrace. We cannot escape its cocoon. Rather, we carry whiteness with us like a charm that protects us from harm, shields us from impact as we dive from the known to the unknown, parachute from one spot on the globe to another as immigrants, tourists, or do-gooders abroad. The poison of white supremacy we ingest with our mother's milk lingers.